The 2025 General Appropriations Act is dubbed to be among the most corrupt and distorted budgets in recent history. To be bound again by its provisions would be a grave disservice to the Filipino people. If we fail to pass the GAB on time, then we face the danger of having a reenacted budget. By voting yes, we affirm the importance of continuity of essential government services. Napakaraming buhay ng mga manggagawa at ordinaryong Pilipino po ang nakasalalay sa pagpasa ng budget. Ang mga pinapaaral ng government scholarships, ang mga beneficiary ng livelihood and social welfare programs, ang ating mga magsasaka. We are voting yes so that our government workers, many of whom are struggling JO and COS workers, can continue receiving their hard-earned compensation. Sa hirap po ng panahon ngayon, we cannot delay what is due to them. The budget is not perfect, but it is the product of deliberation and scrutiny which this representation has duly participated in. We have sought to reallocate funds from bloated flood control projects towards sectors that truly uplift lives. Education, healthcare, and social welfare. We express our grave concern over the timing and haste of this budget's deliberation. This is not a minor procedural concern. We are duty-bound by the Constitution to ensure that every peso is allocated wisely, ethically, and in genuine service of the Filipino people. We cannot perform that duty when we are scrambling and hurrying. We must widen participation beyond these halls to the people. Dapat ramdam ng mga manggagawa at ordinaryong Pilipino na sila ay napakikinggan at tunay nakasali sa proseso, sa resulta at sa paggamit ng pondo ng bayan. We are hoping that this House pushes for the decreased reliance on discretionary spending and on programmed appropriations. Pagsumikapan ho natin na tuluyang mawala ang mga pork barrel type allocations. These funds are prone to corruption and contribute to the weakening trust of people in the government institutions. Instead of reinforcing social services, these programs risk entrenching dependency and selective distribution of public aid. And so the challenge to us representatives of the people is to step out and witness the genuine implications that these changes make in the people's lives. Tayo po ay lumabas sa ating mga opisina at magmasid. This representation, Madam Speaker, vows to be fiercer, bolder, and more unapologetic in the months and years ahead. We will continue to fiscalize, to question, and to demand transparency and justice in every peso appropriated and spent. Ang representasyong ito po ay tumitindig para sa mas mapanuring Kongreso at para sa budget na tunay na magsisilbi sa mga manggagawa at ordinaryong Pilipino.
Tara na, kamanggagawa.